It's cracking. I hope it really doesn't matter.
Let's say action.
Action. Okay. It's On Blast Podcast, you bitch.
Get it, dog. I had no rhythm. Either way, I find rhythm, right?
I know, I'm trying not to, but I'm on it. I'm on it. Oh, you're getting me.
You want to start crumping?
Hit him with a big prank.
Hey, start crumping?
I don't want that. I don't want that shit. Hey, stop fighting!
It's called crumping.
Alright. Check it out. Okay.
Huh?
Oh shit.
I'm excited about my income. I'm excited about my income. My life is real, it's not a sitcom. My life is real, it's not a sitcom. We're selling swivel in the recon. We're selling swivel in the recon. I'm a fixture, not a peon. I'm a fixture, not a peon. They call me Charlie Hustle. They call me Charlie Hustle. I'm all about my bubble. I'm all about my bubble. I beat you with my knuckle. I beat you with my left. You don't stay about my huddle. People ask me what I've been doing. I'm living a dream. So say my yacht. I went fresh up off of the Digi-Beam. Don't play with the Scorpio cause I sting. I tune you up and make you cry. Make you look like that Jordan meme. Jordan meme.
You made Digibeam rhyme with Jordan Meme.
Okay. He did, huh? Alright, so I'm gonna so some of this is gonna be recorded onto this episode, and then some of it's gonna be on this. So we're doing about 30 minutes of that. Welcome to the On Blast Motherfucker Podcast. It's your boy, Rich the Motherfucker Reefer, and Danny, the
Sit
chef,
down. No, that's not.
the man of many talents, young yak.
Thank you guys. Thank you. Guys, come on, sit down, relax.
I don't know what else he does.
Relax, come on.
We're good dads. I mean, I guess.
Come on. We here. We out
And
here.
we haven't seen each other for 2 weeks, pretty much. So I'm back.
Yeah.
I'm back.
Yeah.
Anyways,
You said you went out for some special fucking papers and never came back again. Can you explain why? What the hell you just did?
what happened is I heard that there was a new brand of cigarettes. A new brand of cigarettes that like cotton candy-ish, but like you can you light them, it tastes like cotton candy, right? But you can also eat them, right? And it's dissolved in your mouth. So
For edible cigarettes?
I just, hey man, I just went on a whim, if that's the word, or wind,
Yeah.
whatever it is, and I heard they were in Arizona, so I was like, I can get these
You went for sparklers and
and fucking shit shooters and whatever.
what is it? Snakes and sparklers.
Yeah, I did, and I came back with nothing. But yeah, so I took off a little mission, but that's besides the point. We'll get into that, all that extra shit in the second half of this podcast, which you will not be able to watch, but you can listen to if you go on to our Spotify,
or
iTunes,
Apple Podcasts.
any of those under the On Blast Podcast.
All that, yeah.
I believe, and if you follow our page on Instagram, the On Blast Podcast, there's a couple On Blast podcasts out there, or The Blast or whatever. But if you see our stickers, if you've seen our shit,
Logo, whatever.
our logo, then you'll know which one's ours.
Yeah.
And it's probably the coolest.
And also it says, I think, on Blast Podcast with Rich and Dan.
It does, yeah.
It does specify.
Yeah, and our shit's copywritten by Rich and Dan. I was like,
Yeah.
that's what's up. So that's where you can find the rest of this podcast. When we go a little deeper into my vacation, my runaway, my reboot, my confusion of a lot of shit. When you disappear for a while and you come back, it's really weird. But we'll get into that. But that's gonna be only audio, yo, motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Cause I'm probably gonna cry.
Subscribe and like. You know what I mean?
Like, subscribe.
Yeah.
But this is for the YouTube page. Our YouTube page is fuck, I think it's called the On Blast.
I think it's called the On Blast Podcast. And if you don't know how to search up shit, then you might be like me.
Yeah, and we have there's a lot of them out there, and we have 2 videos on there already. The 2 videos we have are just us being fucking clowns.
No, they're called cowboys.
Yeah, well, I wanted to be the damn clown that would fight the bull. So,
The rodeo cop?
yes.
Yeah, okay.
The one that fought him, right?
Or the bullfighter.
Or maybe the bull, whatever.
Which one were you talking about?
What are we talking about?
Same thing you talking about.
Either you hold it or you get on your little motherfucking bike.
Get the fuck on.
But we want to start doing these videos for YouTube because that's where it's all at. I am super self-conscious
I'm really trying not to look at the camera either. Dude.
about what sometimes how we might look
This
because
is what I'm gonna do with my hands.
because we're fucking crazy and we do a lot of dumb shit. But I think along with this trip that I took, it made me get over how big this world is, or you know, it just made me, because out there it was different because like nobody knew me, and I was still kind of,
you should say that.
but I was still like kind of sketchy. But I was like, I had to keep telling myself, I'm good, like stop fucking. But it made me come back with that same attitude of because like I'm still out here. I'm thinking, I'm like, why am I tripping so much about other people and what they might think of me? So this is that. I don't think it's that moment where it's like, yo, we gotta sink or swim. We need this content. We need this out there. Danny's always down.
Yo, see what happens when you spend 2 weeks apart from someone you hang out with every day? Because I had like a little moment like that too, but it was just
Oh yeah, with the
cooking.
with the pot. Yeah,
Well, cooking and yeah, well, not me wanting to pod, but you know, having to like just maybe not shouldn't, but it wasn't gonna happen. It wasn't gonna happen. But I started thinking about more what I'm doing in cooking, and it kind of like it's like, huh, yeah, fucking hated it.
Yeah, no, it was.
I didn't hate it, but
Yeah, it had its. It was. I think it was
promise
just.
me you won't go looking for cigarettes, cotton candy cigarettes again.
I can't.
They have a new flavor next week.
They got strawberry. I love strawberry. I love strawberry.
Yeah.
But no, I think it was a good thing because in a weird way, it helped me realize how much of a bitch I can be. On some on blast shit.
You said the B word.
I had to, because I on some on blast shit, like
I thought you said on some bitch shit.
Nah, but it's because people that know me know that like I'm always overthinking shit. I'm always thinking about like, hey, the outcome of me being bad, and it's always like because that's my survival
I
mentality.
mean, how can we imagine?
Like
Okay,
of
never mind.
anything in general, like I'm always thinking of like, man, you know, when I'm going out places, I'd rather not.
You think of the worst.
Yeah, but only because I've been in situations so much that I'm probably traumatized by like I'd rather not deal with it because of how bad it can go, and it could be anything. So those type of like mental bullshit that goes on in my head ends up being into other things that make no sense, like to where I'm like, I don't know if I want to go out to fucking to a restaurant because I just don't want to run into motherfuckers I don't know, or I don't like. I might run into some fucking person I don't want to talk to, even if I'm cool with them. I'm like, I really don't want to see them there.
And what
so
you're trying to avoid is small talk
I think I try to avoid just.
or like fake, fake caring.
No, I don't know. I don't know what it is. But the point is, I don't know what the hell I'm trying to, and that's that little.
Maybe that's the
Maybe that's
that you don't know that gives you that fucking anxiety.
No, that's exactly what it is. But I'm saying it's stupid. I think and that's why I said I gotta stop being a little bitch about shit, because it is some bitch shit.
Okay.
And that's why Joe Rogan he talks about like gotta conquer your inner bitch, and that's kind of things.
That's your I guess lane of.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So that's where I was at. So I think that trip made me realize like I gotta like, especially with this podcast, either we're gonna be in it or we're not. And
weird is that I kind of had the same thought also.
Yeah.
Is that since you weren't here, I'm like, do I really need to be doing this podcasting? If my like not dream, but if my, like what I was thinking about cooking, like if I want to take cooking here seriously, do I just need to like not like carry on with this podcast shit? But to be honest, I really like podcasting.
Yeah.
And that's just for fun.
Yeah.
Cooking, it could be a career, but it's also something I really love.
Yeah. And then for me,
And I make time for it, God damn it.
for me, podcasting is what I really love. I like talking. I like talking shit. I like spending time with people. And I like to learn about things and all this
Like
shit.
a little rapper.
I'm a little rapper.
Do you dance? Hello, my. Hello,
Oh, hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. Hello, my rock and roll. Yeah. So yeah, I had those moments of like, yo, I gotta go in, you know, and I think.
Gotta floor it.
Yeah, we got like, pedal to the metal.
Yeah. Hold on.
So that's why I was like, yo, I didn't even tell Danny we were gonna record today. Until he came in and he was late. But anyways, so
You said hello. I'm still thinking about that song.
it doesn't matter.
Levy to the Chevy.
Listen.
Is that the way you talk?
I hummed it.
Wait.
Sure, whatever.
Okay. Was that Madonna?
Maybe. You know, like a virgin. Touched by the very first time. That's fucking what the hold on, that's a weird ass song. Yeah, so but also
No, you didn't tell me we were recording.
No, we didn't. I didn't.
But thank God I ran today for like 8 minutes.
Yeah. I mean I think I found the lighting, I think. I mean, I did find out. Oh, okay, we can talk about one subject that I wrote on Blast of a thing I want to talk about. Mirrors. Like
I thought you were talking about meerkats.
no, well meerkats are pretty posted on the block too.
Mirrors.
Be posted on the block like a meerkat.
Posted on the block like a meerkat.
I'm waiting for somebody to rap it, bro, because it's there. When I see a meerkat, I'm just like, I'm gonna post it right there.
And my boys.
Did you say that?
Nah.
I say I'm posting on the block like a meerkat. Let me see.
Yeah, it'd be hard though because you'd be like, my boy's a warhog, and it's like, nah, you don't want to say that.
Why not?
I'm thinking about Timon and Pumbaa.
Right,
Meerkat, Timon, right?
And me no worries for the rest of your days. It's the problem-free philosophies. Hakuna Matata.
Okay. Back to
Oh, yeah.
mirrors.
Yes.
What?
Mirrors are like, okay. So I stayed in a hotel, and you know mirrors are everywhere, right? And go take a shower. These are a lot of mirrors, but you really get to know yourself.
Is it the mirrors, the light?
It don't matter.
It's both.
Listen, you just really get to know you. There's all these motherfucking mirrors around.
I thought I was the only one.
No, don't drop anything.
I thought I was
you
the
have to
only
pick
one.
it up naked, bro. You be like, whoa, hey, whoa.
Remember when I stayed in the motel because I was working and then it was just a little exposed with the cooties, whatever, and I just wanted my family to be safe.
Oh yeah.
So I'll stay.
I mean that's a good sure.
Yeah. So I noticed that there's a lot of mirrors too.
Yeah.
A lot of mirrors.
And you're like, I'm alone. I don't have to wear no clothes.
I do not. But
You know?
you got to make sure the blinds are closed for sure.
Yeah. But you have to wear at least sandals because carpets off.
Come on, dude. Yeah. What? Or you got carpets in your?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a different kind of.
It was disgusting, but that's another.
That's
shit.
Okay.
What up there?
Low battery?
No, yeah, but was that 20?
Is it still recording up?
Yep. So they see me right now. Let me see it. Low battery mode, bitch.
Just saying.
See my fat face? Don't look at my penis. Don't look at my penis. Don't look at my penis.
Yeah. So that's gonna be for the next.
Yeah, into the next. I'll get more into that.
But
yeah. So that's what it's about that. So I think that's the insecurity that I have with even being on camera sometimes. I'm just like, I really just don't like the way I look. I'm just like, ugh, like yo, like girls like.
it's stupid.
What's wrong with these women out here that think I'm cute? Like, ugh.
Yeah.
It's like, but I think it's in person, I'm pretty fucking solid. On camera, I don't know. In pictures that I'm taking of myself, like we all fucking do. It's not like I'm the only motherfucker out there that takes great pictures of themselves. But if somebody else take a picture of you, you get the side shot, you got a neck shot, you got a fucking the schnozzes out there, your hairline a little off. And it's like, bro, you don't know how to take pictures, but when you catch yourself, by yourself, you got a good one, but somebody else does it for you, it's a fucking problem. So, That's one of my things is with camera. But I mean, this is me, right? It's me. So don't make me get naked right now.
You should not.
I mean, I'm not.
That might be illegal. But yeah, I know what you mean. Like yesterday, I had recorded myself on my Instagram.
Naked. Mirrors everywhere.
Banned.
I walk in, I'm naked. I'm like, yo, whose body's whose body? And these fucking.
Is that a mirror?
I'm confused.
Like the way you were be able to tell the difference in the tattoos.
I couldn't tell you. Your hairy body looked like tattoos.
What if I had like
Fake ones on your
like tattoos like
you're acting like
they're supposed to be yours.
I walk in, you're like, you have the sleeves, the fake sleeves. You have a fucking wig on. I was just next Halloween.
I look like fucking yeah. That's your costume like just for Halloween shit.
I'm like, hey man, is that my jacket? But yeah, so that's I think there's a lot of I'm doing a lot of explaining about the reason why recording hasn't been happening. But it's gonna continue to happen. We're gonna do it now. We're gonna do at least half hour first of our beginning of opening up to this shit until we get better at recording and editing and shit, and then we'll start to do longer episodes of the full podcast. But for this episode 83, I think, 82,
longer episodes.
We are gonna only record the first half, and then we'll see where we go from there.
Yeah.
But
I like this idea.
Pretty cool, right?
Yeah.
I'll start somewhere.
Damn, you need to leave for cigarettes more often.
Well, listen, I never found them. That's the bad part, so I might have to go again.
You never found them?
I didn't.
Huh.
I didn't. Just.
I thought I had some after that.
I was like, come on.
You smoke cigarettes?
What?
You don't?
I don't.
Jokes on me.
I eat them. Also, what we're gonna start doing too is we are going to link up with a fellow artiste, producer, a man of many trades, Temper Slaps. He's a local producer and also family. We're trying to link up with him. We've talked about it. I didn't tell him I was gonna do this, but it's cool. That's how family we are. I can fucking say it.
Yeah.
But the plan is to hopefully work with the artists that he works with, bring them onto our platform, interview them, talk about some shit, and kind of just keep it in the same link or the same
circle.
Circle.
Same bubble.
And try to bring up people from this area,
Locally, yeah.
Be real
around the area.
Be more real interviews and shit. We fuck around, but it'd be nice to put some seriousness on some of our shit and have a good time with people that we don't know personally, and then find out about their stories and how they got started in the industry.
Because I don't think people know that I used to,
prostitute. Yeah, we've talked about.
Hey man,
I'm sorry. I
promised.
I know. I'm sorry.
I promised.
I just listen. I sold my own poison.
That was after I was a rapper.
Yeah. But we've all. The thing is, I think me and him both have prostituted.
No, we put ourselves out there.
Yeah, we've both have dabbled in a lot of entertainment things. If it's fucking bullshit with comedy bullshit, or maybe some type of music or poetry,
karaoke,
making some type of music. The podcast now. It's something that
you were men of many trades.
We are, but I think it's entertainment though. It's something that comes with. It's a weird business. I mean, you're making fucking not shirts, but you're making logos and shit.
Yeah.
I mean, that comes with it. I'm learning how to try to produce a fucking podcast. Like it's if you. If we want it, we gotta go through and get it ourselves with our people and keep it close knit.
And I'm also like a amateur like pool. What do you call it? Billiards.
And a green belt. Don't tell them.
Orange, bro.
Orange
belt, green stripe. Okay. Taekwondo. Jack Huang. We out here.
And I wrestled in high school.
Yeah. Just not
with my emotions.
Just not on the mat. Wrestled with no mat.
And
Danny with the person named Matt.
Listen, Danny wrestled in middle school. Huh? With his sexuality. Bing bong.
Yeah, I had sex with a lot of people.
Yeah, you know, Pamela and
They're like sandbags.
You know, like you give a breast, you know, give so we're gonna that's our the plan is to start doing more of that shit.
Give you a little bit of visual.
Yeah, and it'll be less of a
Podcasting,
on
not-
blast.
yeah.
We're not gonna be telling. We can't be doing dick jokes around these serious people. We can't be talking.
You
about,
can, but just
Well, we'll
be prepared. Yeah.
I'm definitely gonna be testing the water a little bit because I ain't no bitch. But I mean, in that sense. But I got some mental fears of shit that I but that's what all this podcast is about though. But that's why we're here. Hopefully, me saying this, me put it out there, we could fix it, and it'll get easier, and maybe it'll inspire somebody else. But like, yo, I just need to do it, because definitely me seeing other people do it and hearing other podcasts, seeing all this other shit is what makes me want to do this too. And
Shout out to podcast.
you know, by my side, Mr. Dan the man over here taking steps too. He's making moves out here, trying to be a chef man. He's out here,
Man, I just want people to smile through their stomachs. You know, both ways.
I mean,
Hey, hey.
some women, you can make them smile right through their stomach.
You know what?
You ever done
That's
that?
what we got to. Fuck you. That's what we're doing. That's for the next one, huh? That's what I thought about this the other day. I'm sorry. The funny part is I haven't thought about it thoroughly, so alright, good stop.
Okay.
That's what we're doing.
Let's see. Okay, so we have about 10 more minutes. And I just wanted to touch all that shit up with everybody about what's happening and why it hasn't happened, and maybe and then also facing some fears with this shit, because some people are sitting there with this shit inside themselves. I got one of my boys hit me up recently, and he's like so hurt by women still, and he's all, man, these fucking bitches, this and that, and I'm just like, dog, it's just, you got a grudge. He's like, I do, and I was like, I get it, but these are things that are inside of us sometimes, and without facing them, they could just stay there. So for me, I'm just like, oh, I remember being that guy, being so,
No, not that. Like, I kind of went into a little.
because
Yeah.
because I was gone.
Well, yeah. Well, kind of. Like,
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
to be honest, yeah, you weren't here, so it's like,
Nobody let that shit out on,
yes.
I'm like, shit on me, dog.
Who am I gonna shit on?
Who's gonna shit on me, man?
Every time.
And I can't shit on nobody. I'm
Took
like,
it on a pod dog a couple times. Not like that, but I'm like, I just let it all out. I was like, I started crying. Like he was trying to, he was scratching on the door, like, let me out, bitch.
That's why you've been grabbing his ears.
Yeah, he's like,
Oh, help
fucking
me.
shut the fuck
Help,
up,
Daddy. I can't do it. His paws are inside of his fucking ears.
No, I did go through, I won't say depression, but I was wondering,
He wasn't wearing my shirt. Wearing one of my shirts.
no shorts.
No shorts. It's a long,
Eating a tub of ice
it's
cream.
a long shirt.
Eating a tub of ice cream type of shit. Well, I was like, why don't I have a partner? Like, I could
No.
use a girlfriend right
Oh,
now. You know what I mean?
dog.
It got that wild where I'm like, no one,
Weird, huh?
did get weird.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
I feel it.
I started putting lipstick on.
Yeah.
No.
I don't know. I didn't feel that.
No, but it
No, but
I did get like kind of sad. And I'm
Weird,
like,
huh?
what the fuck is wrong with you? You should start podcasting.
Yeah. But I think the reason why, the real reason why you don't have a partner or in a relationship is because you're trying to.
I'm trying to figure out my own shit.
Yeah, you gotta fix.
To be
some
honest,
shit.
I'm busy. And
Because you have jumped into some shit.
but I did get sad.
Oh yeah.
I know, not that I didn't have a reason to, but it's like you're only feeling this way because there's no other, I don't want to say outlet, but you're just busy working all day, and you're gonna come home to like just a beer maybe.
Yeah, and then
Or
that
just,
no excite that break, that chill, that this podcast is a lot. I mean,
it is,
it's-
and I wanted to say that it wasn't okay.
Yeah,
I'm not saying that it wasn't nothing, but we talk off the podcast.
Oh, yeah.
It's obviously just me venting most of the times, but then it ends up being like, man, that's a good little subject for the podcast.
yeah.
But without the podcast or even venting, I was like, fuck. It did build up a little bit. I do still have family, but we have our jokes to it. Like we're able to like have fun with it. not saying that I can't with anybody else, but there's some other jokes that I want to have.
Yeah,
And-
like our jokes are. I mean, how much gay shit did we just say on here?
7 times.
No offense to gays.
No, I know a guy. It looked like I was. No,
I look like you're trying to check.
your ghost dick.
You're definitely doing some
Ghost dick.
Um,
Shout out to ghost dick.
Shout out to Ghost Dick.
If you don't know, you should check out the podcast.
You should. Please check out the podcast. Please.
I think it's called Ghost Dick, isn't it?
The episode. Shit, I think. No, I don't know if I call it that because I think it was kind of vulgar on them. But I might have.
Okay. Yeah.
Check out our last episode, Windy City. It's that's more of exactly like that's what we want to keep doing. Is that type of wildness. We had a lot of music in the background. When we first started the podcast, we did that a lot because we were on SoundCloud.
SoundCloud, yeah.
SoundCloud wasn't. We didn't have a shitload of listeners.
We had a couple. We could do.
Yeah, and we had time. Yeah, it was just different. And with watch the last there. Yes, please. So we were a little more fucking. We were wild. We were new at it still. So we'd. Yeah, there you go.
Sorry.
So we'd get fucking faded. We'd get hammered, drunk, fucking belligerent. We'd shots like crazy. Didn't remember half of it. Like we were wild.
You start talking about politics. No?
Yeah, we'd be wild as fuck. And then, but I think it was a lot of like covering our own feelings of being on the mic and getting used to this repertoire.
Rapport? Or you know
Repertoire.
what? Cadence. Cadence, right? Would you call it cadence? Or repertoire?
Maybe it was repertoire.
Reptar.
Oh, no, sorry. That's fucking Chewbacca.
No, yeah, being comfortable to even like speak and
Yeah.
like take some time because I think we're just like shooting shit.
We were so fucking weird. Now we can do it.
And another thing about Mexicans.
Yeah, they don't know how to build walls. So even though Mexicans motherfuckers build all the walls, I'm Mexican. I be building walls like, emotionally all the time.
Yeah, I was gonna say, dude, just physically.
So we're breaking down walls on here, guys. But that's the gist of what we do here, and what our plans are for the future of this podcast. Is to be we'll probably be doing a little bit. We want to do more interviews with people, local artists. We've had a couple on here before. Well, I think just one. JC Lopes was on. I have a family. I have a couple family members that are artists. Temper Slaps has been on one of our first. I think I don't know if we put it up though when we recorded like a live thing. Remember, that was one of our first ones we did.
From the Instagram,
yeah,
it was yeah.
He might be on there.
Yeah, shout out to Temper.
I don't know. Shit, my cousin. She goes by Jay Salas or.
Yeah, we spoke about.
She's supposed to be on soon. She's a local rapper. People know her too. Hopefully gonna get Lil Ricks on from Gonzalez, I believe.
Another local.
He's another local. He's up and coming. He's gonna do really good in this industry, and we had a little brief talk with him, and he's feeling it. So, and I need to reach out a little more to Temper, and we're trying to get more people coming in that we can be comfortable with. We ain't no bitches. We ain't no weirdos.
Yeah.
We ain't trying to pull no covers on nobody.
And I don't think we should exclude anybody else. Anybody else that's an artist or had talent.
Definitely.
As far as like I don't know, video media,
poetry, fucking
that shit.
Even if you're like, it'd be super dope.
Artists, man.
Even if you're like
instrumental artists,
some type of Congress, not Congress. What's the like a mate works in that type of. What would that be?
Community, a community like
worker, activist, or whatever. Like the MILPA, those folks out there.
There you go.
It'd be nice to have any of them people on. So that's kind of our plan.
People for the community, almost, right?
Yeah.
Fucking food places,
Yep.
Local food places.
We have some fucking friends that are starting a business. Other local business people that are small business that are trying to get some shit cracking.
Now's your time.
We're gonna start trying to do bigger things with local people, but we're gonna keep it our way. We smoke a little weed, drink a little drink,
eat a little food.
Don't if hey, Just not on the mic. We good with it.
Yeah.
We'll do a little more of this. Hopefully, we can figure out a way to do it better. But right now, it's what we got, and it's always gonna work. But we appreciate everybody that listens to us, and we hope that you guys like this part of the podcast. We didn't get too deep into it because this part was just to let you know what's
Just a little sampler, huh? A little appetizer.
A little appetizer.
Little
Everybody
appetizer,
needs
you know.
that.
Yeah, it's like the first half of the game or something like that. And now, so if you're old and you went to the first half of the game, now it's to find your keys and it's time to get to the parking lot because you got to beat traffic. Okay?
And we know all about that.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, let's bounce.
Yeah, we got to hit the loo.
We put these mics down. And we'll end this.
It's
a hooker. But yeah, I think I like it. I like this because I can't really see what it look like.
I can't either, man.
I'm
That fucking
assuming-
light is good.
I'm assuming
Is that a new bulb, to be honest?
And I turned it this way. I was fucking with the lighting for a minute. Hopefully it looks good. If it
The whole
don't,
time I'm probably getting like smoke out of my eyes because it's like burning my
my shit's probably red from right here. But hopefully, whatever. It is what it is.
Welcome to the on that.
Welcome, yeah.
Oh, go ahead.
I don't know. I thought we were gonna do no.
We're gonna.
I don't know. I'm not gonna do it together.
Welcome to the on. 1, 2.
Blast.
Podcast.
Thank you guys for listening to our shit. Please like, follow us.
Don't do that.
subscribe.
Don't do it.
We're
Don't
doing
do
it.
that.
We
Don't do
fucking
that.
doing it. Like,
All right, do it again. Do it again.
Please like, follow, and subscribe. That's how I say it.
I like that.
Yeah. It's your boy
Hit
Rich.
like.
Hit like or
Hit like.
how they do it? Hit the like.
Hey, hit the bell.
Subscribe.
Hit the bell so you get the notifications whenever we drop one once a year.
Just
Yeah.
yeah. We'll see how this one goes. But
And I'll tell you what.
but that's a gist.
Okay. Yeah.
Just
Just.
a bit. Just a bit.
Just it. Yeah, man.
There's a lot like getting used to this shit, you know.
You get used to it.
And a lot of because I don't really know where to go with all this. So
I said, hey, yo.
hey yo, Spider Cuz.
Easy, really?
There's a Spider Cuz. It's hilarious.
No, I saw him. Is he
Yeah.
really? Okay, no,
He's
relax.
funny. He's funny.
Okay.
Bing bang. But thank you guys for listening. We appreciate this shit. Go ahead and share it. Tell your friends. This shit's really happening. Salinas, from Salinas, Oklahoma City. We want to interview artists out there too.
Hashtag from y'all to ye.
We're doing this for our people, the locals, and for anybody out there that just needs to talk about some shit, holler at us.